Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Twins Therapy Session. My name is Tsidiso.
I am Tsidiso.
And together we are the Twins.
On the Twins Therapy Session.
Yeah, guys, welcome back. And if you are stopping by for the very first time, please subscribe. We need you here. We need you permanently.
Yes.
And if you've been here for the longest, please remember to like the video, also share, and don't skip the ads.
It's very important not to skip the ads, and we appreciate if you watch the video until the end.
Until the end, yeah. That's another thing. Please watch the video till the end. It's very important. Yeah, it works for us and for you. Yeah, hey. Beauty.
I've been thinking of this thing of umjolo. Today only. And the sad part is that I come across these things in the middle of the night. You know, I wake up couple my 3-4 when I check my phone.
Why do you check your phone around that time? I never touch my phone.
No, I do, because my alarm goes off.
You sleep alone. So
Yeah.
if you sleep alone, you won't be disturbing anyone.
Nobody disturbs me at all.
Yeah.
I'm all alone. You know when I sleep, my iPad, where it's supposed to be another person, it's my iPad.
Yo.
I sleep with my iPad. When I turn, I can watch whatever I want to watch in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
My iPad is my husband.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So now I learned ole. This morning I turn around and then I come across this voice note on Instagram. Lomuntu lo uthi, yo, yazi iphelile kanjalo, yaphela iphelile I-love bite isasekhona mntasekhaya. When I posted that on my WhatsApp, I-love bite isasekhona mba yona isephelile. Ahamba kanjalo ke usibali wenu.
I
don't know that person. It's a person like this person. She's heartbroken.
Yeah.
Because her relationship is over.
Yeah.
But then the period of the relationship was shorter than the love bite. In love bite sasekhona ma umjolo sowuphelile.
Yeah.
And then athi ahamba kanjalo usibali wenu.
Oh, yo.
Manisathe ngilalela lena. Then I go, I check, I see lento ga Maweni, Gogo Maweni, and husband. Hi. Jolo unobungozi, guys. Like this thing must be illegal. Like you have to declare
yo
mujolo and relationships. Like unga now, don't have feelings for people that you don't know. Unga be no tando. Okay, feelings in that way, but as a human being, ngathi bakawuyenza ko angithi manje sokuna this the surgery tsetsa go bo ma BBL bayenza enhliziyo
ungathandi
abantu uthande abantu bakini kuphela. Stay away from other people. You cannot be coming from Limpopo manje so uthanda abantu base Eastern Cape. No guys, no. Lento le my pal but Mabati, we are Jola. They must take you to jail because you have committed crime.
Yeah.
Lentole, aiko right. Ayifuni lentole. If I were to choose between being single and lonely and then just envying people who are in love, Gama Sundays, Sundays are for lovers. I'm watching videos, couples and everything. And but I'm just settled. I'm not stalking anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for anybody's call. I'm not assessing if someone is still treating me right or not. And to choose being in love, utando nyawazi utando. Now I'm experiencing love, but nyazi uti at the end of the day it's gonna end in tears. I'd rather choose that one of looking at other people. I want to think.
It will end in tears.
Maramina, in life before being in a relationship, I used to say, does it mean Mina I'm gonna die without experiencing like real love? at that time, it used to be ushapehanyani, but you forget. It comes once in a while, you know. But then it goes. But your life is freedom. Ulala kamnandi kanjani ngathi umntwana omncane. Yabona? Yeah. But then
it's the same thing even when you are in love. Like maybe when you are married and you're content, like there's no issues. Like ulala kamnandi. When you are not with anyone. Yeah, because you are not thinking of this person. Whatever you are thinking of this person, it's just the matters of life. What are we going to do tomorrow? Not about
sometimes you think there are triggers somewhere. Like right now we're talking about lento Maweni. Manje. If you are not in a relationship, it's very funny if you are not in a relationship. But if you are in a relationship, what if it happens to me? You are one and so we are quite a lapho. And it's like
it's like that when things are happening.
Exactly.
Like there's a couple that's fighting. If okay, nani sa deep one. What if right? It's not you. This thing has got nothing with but if you ukabale that thing else this this is
toxicity, and it's not just
to
those people, even to us who are watching. So it's difficult as a normal human being not to put yourself in a situation because Nami, my partner, likes to say that a lot. Most of the things that we fight about is because you put yourself in a situation. If and when I'm looking at you, but it's like now it's about you. Every time you put characters in it. But if you are jolly, it's just a funny story.
No, I think you behave like that if maybe this person has already shown you signs. But if things are smooth, there's nothing like closer to that. When you talk about those people, you even laugh about it. But if Allah wants a sign or even when when he flinches,
when it's you. Well, now, guys, I want to, but it's not like that. It's not like somebody has shown me signs or anything because I've always been like that from the beginning of the relationship.
You've never been content in your relationship.
It's not about contentment. I'm saying it's my character in each and everything, not even in relationships only. I put myself in a situation, maybe because I'm just a narcissist. I put myself in a situation everywhere. So it's not about the other person doing anything. I'm saying it's me. So you cannot push it to the other person. It's me. I'm like that. Even if everything that happens, even with family, family feuds, when I look at them, I put myself in the situation. It's a psychic creator, like character in that whole situation. Which one and then other person wrong. And most of the time, it's difficult to put yourself on the wrong side. You always see other people. So, contentment comes to when you are not at all. And it almost feels like it's impossible to get hurt when you are not in a relationship. When you see Maweni reacting like that, when you are not in a relationship, it's like but then when you are in a relationship, maybe I will lose my morals too. Maybe I will act out of character.
But I don't think Maweni is acting out of her character. That's who she is. Because she's even mentioning Izomloya. She has been threatening everyone. Izogloya, right?
Yeah.
So, like, guys, if you haven't seen, so there's an audio that's moving around whereby Gogo Maweni's husband is calling his side chick and say, we are building.
We are building. He started by saying that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's build.
We are building. The fact that we talked about building.
Building the previous.
Guys. Yes, builder.
So wa bona hore excuse ya hae to ugel hore leave us alone because we are building. It's not because I don't want you anymore. I don't want you in my life anymore. It's the reason for it. We are building.
And then another thing, I want to play a lento. I want to analyze word by word. What is the word by word? From the beginning, Uti, we are building. Okay, they are building. We are one. So maga build again. Uti, I want you Uti upume empilweni zethu. He's not saying in my life. Like, who brought this person into our lives? Oh, Ujeli. Umpilweni kabani?
Impilweni akekho empilweni ka
manje because ninani seni igengeng nomuntu wakho. So Ujeli seka ngenile. Amadoda. Manje it's about his wife.
Yes.
Impilweni zethu. True. Mara muntu lo ungathola ukuthi she doesn't care about Maweni. She just came athe ngizothanda wena. Manje se impilweni zethu so that it's more powerful. Makathi impilweni zethu.
Who approached who?
Exactly.
Because I would like to believe, even though it happens or a woman can approach a man, but let's just say he's the one, because 90%, 99% of the time, it's the man who approaches the woman, right? So, manje, magase afuna ukuthi bahlukane. Why asare ngizophuma empilweni yakho?
Amtshela ukuthi angathi ngizophuma, athi ngiyaphuma manje sengiphumile. Mina if I was again and I was given a chance to answer, bengizomtshela ukuthi angiphumi bhuti, uwe uzomtshela ukuthi uyaphuma. Ukuthi mina ngithi ngiyaphuma, kubonto head. It's not my time yet to phuma. When I was always phumela, when I was
unesibindi. Unesibindi. Now he's playing a victim.
Yeah, he's playing a victim. Ngathi lo sisi lo ufiki ukilefela abasuke lathi ngiyasifakala empilweni zenu. Ninempilo enhle kakhulu mara mina ngiyeza coming from nowhere ngizosifakala empilweni le yenu. So manje kuyahamba ugeli, and this guy doesn't even mean it.
Like he sounds very scared.
No, I don't think. According to me, I don't think he sounds scared. But then I think it's a joke. To me, it sounded like the man who just saying, "I'll do it because." Because even the words that he used, we're trying to build here. So that's a joke. Why sorry?
No, okay. We are building a future.
Why angathi kulo muntu? If it was me, Isabel, bengizothi, "Hi, sisi, kiyatsiba hore kusuketsi. I will start by apologizing to the woman. I'm going to ask for forgiveness. It happened that my wife found out about our relationship, and I just realized what I did was wrong. Therefore, forgive me. I'm going to leave you alone so that you can continue with your life. Because I'm a married man, I just realized that I need to respect my marriage and not have other people outside of my marriage. I know I wasted I know that I wasted your time. So uNkulunkulu uzongigogelela.
Nami sengisikolele.
Nawe uzongigogelela. Ngidla kanjalo. Ayuntshela ukuthi niyabuilda. Manje
ungenaphi lo muntu when you guys are building?
Exactly. You know the way if I was the lady on the other side, actually nami bengizohleka singithi yo what a weak man. So
lo mama,
but he didn't mean it. So umama
guys, maybe give you hormones and she's pregnant.
Yeah,
maybe give you hormones. But nekitari give you hormones, but knowing like
her past.
her past
I-evidence
ikhona.
ngizazozana lapho ngale character yakhe
Yeah.
like ama-traits wakhe but then when it comes to this one so makase athi ngitshele ngithi tell her that I know what you're saying. Tell her that you're gonna I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not,
yeah, she says
I'm not gonna leave you because for some
a rat
who lives in Taffontein or ufasa ipondo guys and ngiyethanda ipondo today ngifasa i2 amapondo ngathi okay it's a weakness ufasa ipondo futhi because yena wafoda
so now
the problem
okay like, I was asking myself for it. If this person was not a rat that lives in a Taffontein, it was someone of status.
Yeah, exactly.
She was gonna leave him.
Or was she gonna be that disrespectful? The problem with her is that now she's attacking Ugel about the person that she is, where she lives, the hairstyle, low life. She's an asshole. That's what she said.
Yeah,
she's so why is she an asshole? And she never said anything bad about her husband.
Yes.
She didn't say anything. She did not attack the husband at all.
She was just putting words in his mouth.
You should tell her she's this.
Like literally.
She's this. Like, but does she know her? Like, before azokhuluma na ukuthi bamfonele before that phone call I promise you there was a lot of investigation.
Yeah,
I used to say when address
yes.
She even has her address. Maybe she knows what if she was driving a password. Stupid less driver a Toyota password like everything that makes her look like
lower than
her. She will use it. If she was ugly. If she wasn't ugly, she was gonna say again. Why didn't she say that?
Yeah, why didn't she talk about
who's beautiful? Hey, now because she's avoiding the look. She's avoiding the look. But she's got money. Maybe so Ugel cannot afford. Maybe the suburb that she lives at. She's in Taffontein. So Ugel cannot afford e-weave. She ufasi pondo. Yeah. How do you know that she's an asshole? Why don't you say to this husband? You are an asshole because na uyophumile kule mshado lo aya ngaphandle but yena hayi akekho nothing wrong.
Okay, na Ricky bue maikutlo aka because now according to what you say it's going to sound like maybe we condone people who date people's husbands. Na STD, so I'm not talking for anybody. Me myself, I don't condone anyone who's dating anyone's husbands who goes for, because we know Gogo Maweni and Sabelo, they are a famous couple. So Ugel, I would like to believe her. She knows her Sabelo is a married man. That is wrong, girl. I don't support Lent or Yabuma side chick. Even the side chick is wrong. Because some people like to say, the man is the one who's wrong. Even you, as the person who agreed to get into that relationship, you are 100% wrong. But, my concentration is what Lo Mama was saying to the girl. And again, if a relationship, if it's that stage, say long you have to take the phone and say, "Mo phone we me mona lwen unso move so aring hi lento le phelile bakithi iphelile
manje it means that the relationship will stop because you said it should stop.
Yeah,
at least it should stop after you found out and you told husband. If you are the person who's like cheating is not a deal breaker to you, as she says, Wuti, I'm not gonna leave. Yeah. So at least tell this man who you are cheating and I don't like it. Can't you end this thing of yours?
She is telling the husband to tell the woman to stop.
Yes, the woman is listening. Also, I was gonna take her for granted. At least you could have done it secretly. Then ayithathe ayihambisele kule muntu lo. So when you are embarrassing yourself because lo muntu lo uzoti. It's not the man who wants this thing to end. It's her. It's not the man.
But obviously, it's like this one. It's not like it looks like it's like that. We had it.
Yeah, but the stress of even teaching someone to do certain things, guys,
how to behave in a relationship.
That's torture. No, but I get her.
That's not life.
You know, I'm disappointed. You know why I'm disappointed? Because I feel like when I check Maweni and her baby daddies, how it ended, like it's like her life has always been like that. So it's really, really painful. And then it goes back to this thing of you cannot, as a woman who doesn't have those kind of looks that us as society will say you are beautiful. Who show when it comes to love life, it's always gonna be you fighting all the way.
No. It's not even about the looks or what. There are so many people who don't have those kind of looks that we say these people are beautiful, who are very content in their marriages. Their husbands love them because I'm always saying, utando. It's not about looks only. Okay, what attracts people? It's the looks, but the character will make you stay and say, "Oh wow, this person." The problem,
but then the social media right now influences the look so much because people they don't go for people that they really love if they are not that beautiful because they want someone who will be good for them in public according to the beauty standards of Instagram. If you live at body Instagram,
so one thing I'm going to advise my girls: never force to be in a relationship with a person who is someone of a lower class, especially when you have money as a woman, and say, I will do this and this for him. Because now when I check the track record of Gogo Maweni, the bitterness comes from
what
I did this and this for them. I did this and this and this, and then I'm triggered. Stop financing men. Stop financing this man.
You know, I always say, heartbreak bulala ke sonke sike sahlanya ngomjolo ukore this person umvithizile, but if it doesn't involve imali yakho building and I need to building chair emotional building and all of that.
Sorry guys, I've got flu.
Yeah, you were there by his side, you know, everything, but building layer involve enobundlala ukuthi uyazile usinadio undlala ngafaka imali yami ibhluku kakhulu.
I'm going to put it straight wabona with no filter. Tlohelang ho reka banna. Don't buy a relationship. Don't buy a relationship. Even we just say, no, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna give him money. I'm gonna buy him this. You are going to be
buy him a
and
car.
one thing about
he's
men,
gonna move in with me. I will support his omgeza. I will buy him clothes. I'll buy food. Let the man be a man. Maga sogola. So let him suffer on his own.
Even some sokolo
and a creator vindictive.
Because
if umuntu akujikela and then you didn't invest that much financially, you get to understand men are like this. Relationships and maybe agasang tandi. Acceptance
because you're not gonna think of the monies that I've spent. Time is time. He spent time with you. He once loved you. So square, right? The square. So if when you were using your money thinking, oh no,
no, izokubulala lento bazalwane izokubulala
bona
banna kiyona munna waKwaZulu Natal not long ago in December, the one who killed that girl, the teacher who killed the girlfriend, saying that ngimondla, but it's a man's
It's a man,
responsibility to wondla.
So imagine as a woman wena wondla indoda.
So
Kuzoyenzakalani?
you never heal. My sister, you will never heal, and it changes you
Completely.
It changes your whole being. Even where you're going, you are still gonna be that person. Mara kilian.
Who said it? Right? Everything. Perfume. It's expensive.
Never teach a man.
So usakwatile manje usayomlawyer.
Yeah.
You know. So and another thing, because she said ngizomlawyer. Why angaloyi lo muntu ukuthi angahambi? Abambala.
Ingavuki makafika ngaphandle le.
Why angaloyi lawyer?
Ingavuki
Makafika lapho
stress. Makafika lapho hawudu la studio ngulume yabona nguluma wala unokuchakalela. Alume ngulumo.
Yeah.
That kind of mulumo. Yo kumakana lo sisi. Khohle manje ngokulefela alungwe akhuki. Me aloya lo muntu lo. So what if, so another thing that I saw when I checked the comments everywhere, people are busy saying, it's bindi saka girl, like uside chick. Yo, unesbindi. How do you date someone or shate no muntu or lawyer ganga? They are convinced ukuthi lo muntu lo unabo lo mthakathi.
Gogo Maweni waloya.
Mina ngathi no. Girl, as a human being, because it just happens. Even anyone who comes and asks you out and know they are married, uzobuza ukuthi yo ufuna ukuthi umfazi wakho angibulale, like it's a common thing.
It's a common. Even if you like, I think it's a way of asking a man if he's got a wife or a girlfriend. Because every time a guy comes to you, usamtsiba kodwa ukho yo girlfriend ya how you
ibile utlansha sampula ibontutse jwalo. So maybe ugel uthi hayi uMaweni usabelwa mtshela ukuthi akaloyi lo muntu lo uhlele ngesibindi, because lo muntu lo has guaranteed her ukuthi mina umngami akaloyi nix. Akukho lokuloya ngithi uyabona ukuthi ngilapho every time. Lesihlama lesa athi umuthi sikhwa yini. Ini join phe. Yo, guys. That thing that you think is muti, I'm the one who prepares it. Yes, muti.
Yeah.
Wow, kaya musidi mo uba utsuka. Selere ki Muriana.
Ana Muriana one. So now I'm saying the moment you start investigating and doing this and doing that, and after you're investigating, because investigation is in our nature as women. Investigate even if things are still going okay. You can't be super naive sitting here and thinking no. What if unale motho mo kantore ga kibiditla? No. Go in. The investigation doesn't stop completely.
I'm just saying the whole.
But then I'm saying you already know someone specifically. That time, wabona already disrespect is really out of the. Respect is really out of the window. For you to have sabete sa ube monna mona o like.
How do you go back after doing that? After
how do you go back to respecting him like a husband?
That's what I wanted to know. How do you go back to respecting him? Right? Now you are my king. But you just said, Mchele lo muntu lo. Yeah.
Bukimbu fedile. If I was going to just leave that guy alone. You know, it's a bad. I heard people say, no, all the relationships, all the marriages have their issue, but this one is extreme, guys. This one. No, this one
it's extreme because we know. It's extreme because it's in public. They do happen, but we just don't know.
No, I've never been in that kind of a situation. If it happens that I get into that kind of a situation, it's extreme for me. I don't think I can take it.
Yeah, but then I think...
Eseng mfihlisitse mo ke re mbambale phone. Motshele.
Yeah.
Ke be ke re ke tla mo lawyer.
Yeah, but then I think things do happen differently because there are other things that when you will say, maybe you have been in and you will say, okay, that's nothing, it's okay to me. And then to the other person, they will take it as extreme and say, I wouldn't. Smaller things. That's why I'm saying things we look at them according to whether they happen to us or to other people. Yeah.
But I understand the kind of headache she's going through and the fact that she's pregnant.
And the fact that you're not going to have that contentment for the rest of your life. Because you always be looking.
Yeah.
Happy the embarrassment of other people, the whole world knowing, when a husband, this is what he does. You know, sometimes men think it only happens to them. Because when I listen to men, why is it that men don't forgive women when they cheat? I always say to them, but men will be saying, we are not the same. For women, a man can cheat and a woman will forgive, but a man will not forgive her but the fact is that it affects us the same way. The difference is how we react to it. Because men, they feel like it's tunzi sabo, knowing that you have cheated. Even to us, it's still the same way.
It's still tunes.
It's still tunes. Why nikalanga guti tina asna? So it's tunes. It's the same way. Like not even cheating. Like knowing that your man has been pursuing another woman, and the fact that that woman knows this is your man.
Yeah.
Abantu bagithi not even pursuing ukuthi uflatter naye umsendela iDM uyabona uthi hey wena kanjalo uyabona lento le abafana bathanda kuyenza kuma DM or dropping a heart emoji on your picture.
Just the heart emoji nje it hurts.
But bamdimu iqinezela isithunzi sakho as umfazi because makayenza kanjalo lo girl lawyer I keep it to herself. She tells everybody ukuthi bonani indoda yakhe manje iguma DM1 and men they just don't or they are ignoring the fact that it's too painful to women. Indeed, a woman will never leave you, but it changes her forever. She's not gonna be that confident girl that you met. She's not gonna be that relaxed girl that you met. Hi, she doesn't care. Hi, like it's you can greet this girl. I'm coming to the bathroom. It's fine. You can. It changes the whole being of this person, and she becomes toxic.
Yeah,
and you don't want to acknowledge that you are the one who converted her, who changed her character to be that toxic woman.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think men think women have a heart of
stone. Yes, like siqinile. So I get in each and everything they think they are stronger than us. But when it comes to things of cheating and relationships, they become now we are the ones who are stronger. How does it flip like that? It always flips when it comes to them. Ukuthi ngizochita. Akahlalanga because umnandi. Akakho mnandi lo muntu lo. Uhlele because she's scared of meeting another person who's gonna do the same thing
or more. Yeah.
It's not because when I write mawiyenza lento le.
Yeah. So I was thinking, Hore, this woman is pregnant and this guy is doing all these things.
But do you believe
but nicely, there's this time where she posted the scans. But she's been pregnant for 2 years.
That woman, I remember that woman saying she's pregnant with twins for more than a year ago.
Yeah, she's been saying. And even now when you look at her, you don't see a pregnant woman.
That's the thing. Because now angiboni le pregnancy yake.
Way before she got arrested, this person has been talking about being pregnant with twins. Okay, so let's say she is pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm saying it looks like men, there's no in between when their women are pregnant. If ha cheat, takes care of you and all of that, like una lady epela khwedi. And then baba mbona kibona ba yankanta kusoka kibona ha jefela. you know.
Yeah, maybe we don't pay attention to those ones. And then a lot of people also were commenting about that one. I saw that one saying the fact that Usabela cheated on Gogo Maweni when she's pregnant, that's diabolic. So I'm like, okay, now she's cheating. Why are we acting surprised? Uti, she's cheating while he's cheating while she's pregnant.
Because so many of them, a
So
lot of
many.
people, they break up
when I found out he was cheating when I was pregnant.
when you fall pregnant, what's wrong? It's a
risk.
gamble.
That's why you have funny level pregnant.
It's either the man is going to go or is going to stay even strong.
It's the test.
Yeah.
It's the test that I don't want to take. And you funny layer test.
Yeah. Guys, you see, Lenda Vale, you're pregnant. You know, bungozi nayo.
And at that time, as women, we think when we give them children, when we become pregnant, that's the more we build this relationship.
Bond.
Kuzoba ne bond. Uyazi ukuthi uyagembula sisi wami. Yazi igembula yenobungozi. So ama relationships ngiyawasaba, guys. You know, if I were to choose, okay, at least I've tasted love, but now if I were to be given a chance ukuthi ngingasajoli at all, hayi umjolo ngiyaye, like I resign from umjolo, resign. Because you know what I'm scared of? Even when I started getting into this relationship and I was happy and everything, I've
Which
always
one?
The relationship, my relationship.
Or are you in a relationship?
Actually, it's not about me. I'm just making an example. My worry
No,
was.
because we need to know. Even the viewers want to know, because you've always been talking every
I'm
time
married.
when you are here. You talk about your. There's no way that we can come here and live without
I'm
you
just
talking
saying,
about
being
your
in a relationship, like my panic is always about the end. When it ends, how is it gonna hurt me when I get into a relationship? I'm worried about
the end,
the heartbreak, the ending. So I'm calling to enjoy fully because I'm worried about the ending. And yabona sengizenge ngayibona ukuthi the ending imphathe kanjani. That's why I'm saying ngiyaresign. Like ngihlapa amatsoho.
When did you decide to hlapa matsoho?
Relationship, after realizing ukuthi a relationship that made me happy could also make me could also cause so much heartbreak.
But you went back to it.
It's not about that now. We're not talking about that. So now that's why hlapile matsoho.
Hlapile matsoho jwang only in the very same relationship.
When it comes to
that makes
relationships,
you somehow.
we just going with the flow. Silent totsani tsa hore yo hey kwanjani kwenzakalani yeah. So even if I were to be given a chance, so good, he's the loving man and everything, I can hold or get you're gonna miss out on good things. Hi, what good things? The good things, yes, they are there. And then, you know, the pain also. When it ends.
You should just prepare yourself for the pain.
Ayikho preparation kulento preparation ayikho. Why Maweni anga prepare? Because dala bamenza lento le.
She's ignorant. Uyazi ukuthi lento le ihamba kanjani.
Yeah. Mina ngifuni futhi. Mina na wanza ngitshana le ngwana akila ka changu fela kikene. So what I'm saying is this: it's better you don't know how good it is, that good life, because master we tasted the good life. So now when it comes to the end, you are holding on because you're thinking of all those good things that happened. Those are the things that hurt you. Ingathi ungaba ne amnesia. Ingathi ungayifika yafika amnesia yuthi ushaya yithi 5 years back. Ubuyela kulo muntu lo angayazi ukuthi i-relationship injani.
I think maybe you put too much in more.
I do. My sister, I do. It's either I'm here or I'm not. Injalo vele. I'm not going to deny.
You must just take it like ibuphilo
I've always been saying, I put my all. I put the whole of me. Like I die. Like I live inside this person. I'm like that. So I need food.
You are this kind of people who are easily, in this word, influenced, indoctrinated. I don't know if Kiki pronouns are right. I've noticed because when you are in a relationship, everything becomes about that. But even your way of thinking is not your own way of thinking. It's about that person's way of thinking.
That's exactly what I see with you. Let's not talk about ourselves, because now it's exactly what I see. What you think you are seeing in me. That's exactly
even
what
when
I
someone
see
mentions something, it's got nothing to do with your person. Or let's say you're just talking, you don't know, or maybe one day your person said this to you, because I was not there, I'm not part of your relationship. Life in general, you twist this whole thing, you think I'm attacking this person because this person believes this way, which is the opposite of what I'm thinking.
That's exactly my answer, is that what you're saying right now, it's exactly what I see in you. Because you know, when you have a big head, you always gonna see people with big heads around you. So that's exactly what I see in you. So if you are going to
have
decide,
a big head,
you
have a big head, so every time you just see people who have.
You see, now you are trying to attack me.
I'm not attacking you. It's what you just said to me.
Everything that you're saying right now,
it's just what you said.
It's just that now I don't voice it out and I don't attack you with it. But that's exactly what I see in you. But I decided, okay, this has got nothing to do with me. Let her be. That's exactly what I see in you.
Let me make you an example.
We can talk. Let me make you an example first. You've been talking.
Okay, why ore first? Because you're not mentioning Tabaya example. Why ore should be you making an example?
I think you've been analyzing me, my character.
I haven't been analyzing.
And this thing is about Maweni. Okay. And the other time we ended up not finishing the video because you changed everything and you made it about me, and you want to do the same thing again. So please, I beg you. Even that day I said, I beg. This is not about me. Please don't do it again. But
the thing is, you always bring yourself into this situation.
It's examples.
So when you go
I don't
every time when you bring yourself or your relationship into the video, because you make sure like we never end the video.
Viewers at home. The things that she says about me, it's exactly what I see about her. So you will decide on your own whether it's her or it's me, because mina lento I show you, mina ngibona yena.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, cool. So lento le yokubuilder, guys, because I'm still on that word, build. Don't even think about building. The moment like Helen she builds. Kapo maikutlo a build atsa ka tonya o inaanele ditene fela le cement o ska nana motho
because building one double story, not even double story, 10th story, it's boo. You must think of that. Yes, you must think of that. So you have to decide ukuthi mangi builder lento le ni builder no muntu, at least let it be on you. Build your life on your own so that my pilika uthi yo yazi ngibhobodile life yami ngibhobodile straight kanjalo kuvume kizile likemekeme ku future yaka kizile likemekeme. So how so jile future how likemekeme le mwana motho elo umutsibile o sontsolo over bo ma 20 years guys. Ayikho fair, like in life ayikho fair. So now I will suggest.
So now that it's the man who said we are building, do you think it was still influenced by lo mama lo? We are building.
Because they know what building is a strong word. You know, I've built with this man. You feel very guilty. Exactly. Oh, ati we mahasa usia sare maki building le yena building sonetse best ki stop street building. So bega sebenzisa le building like begune
guys lento la mo buildo ikuteni njengo street
ninga build at least makakushiya uthi che he played me. I uthi we build angishiya na ungitshitela ngimubuildile ubuilda motho wena yo mumunare I always
what
say,
I can say,
young
Kore,
girls, sometimes having money as a girl can be a curse.
It's just like this thing of having a title.
Education.
Too much education. I'm a professor. I've got PhD. So now you want to prove. You can't be vulnerable. You have to be strong to show when you hold a PhD. So you I build on these people. And some people, they even take advantage because they are going to come to you and use you financially and all of that when you complain. But you've got, you are educated.
You are the whole professor.
You are a professor. Even
their families also. Let's say you get married to this person, and then when now you've got this high qualifications, they're all gonna look,
if we are not expecting anything. This one, I think it deserves sit down here separately. Because we need to talk about that, because I've seen it a lot. Some people, they become in Bogota just because of their qualifications, because now they want to prove a point to these families or to these people who remain, I can take care of you. I can build you because I'm educated,
Yeah, we'll talk about
sometimes not being educated, it works for you guys.
It helps.
It helps.
Even not having a proper job, not having like a proper job, like everybody knows who to wear now. That's why I'm asking us as not this one. You are not a candidate.
Yeah, you are not.
You are not a candidate because you look at that. Even you look at these people who scam, especially these ones about Congo, about Uganda, and you see. They are very popular with the scams, scamming women, like love scams, with the love scams. When they get into this love scams, Mauti, we content creator, when I'm 7 work, we content creator, or you are a hustler. About phone, bears guti, ku shake that, agu stable. Even maniti maya magaya go FNB, ayo phone, loan, 500,000. And so you are a waste of time. So I'm at 20,000 wako uzwatla kamnandi
kamnandi nje.
Don't ever undermine yourself. Right. Ngaleyo mali yako ye hustle
these people who are holding high positions, they are going through the most.
She's been an executive for 10 years. They know a pension fund yako so you are the target. We are one. So even nabantu laba basingena kuma relationship not scam abantu banje ngosabela. Yabona.
Yo, you must not come for us. Yo. Yes, Kiboni, a lot of people were scared to even mention. Tandom. I'm not talking about Gogo Maweni.
I saw that video.
I just put their picture there because I admire this couple.
And even the voices. It's not their voices. I know they sound the same, but so she's so scared of the we are true. We are true. Because I need to. I know that
woman.
Another thing again, uzoti. I'm gonna say
maybe I'll sue you. Oh
yeah, and then
some cops will call you.
Some cops will
say, bring yourself to the police
station in the middle of the night. And then the third one, abantu bayanyamalala inobungozi ke leyo inobungozi kakhulu uzosikolela
now I feel sorry for you. I'm like I sympathize with you as a woman and as a twin myself. Like I'm trying to put my mother in your position because she has been pregnant with twins. So it was not easy. So imagine my dad doing that during her pregnancy. So I feel for you. And also, I'm
don't you think he has always been doing that? Even before pregnancy?
It was like...
no go. Now, girl now you're pregnant.
Hey, manje sengikhuluma no Gogo.
Okay.
Ukuthi Gogo,
Doctor.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I feel for you. Ayikho right lento le ulo baba umyeni ayenzile. It's not right. Ibile re ke bue ka Sotho because uMosotho wa heso. Ha intle ho hang twena ntate Sabelwa yentseng. Ke ka side la hao. Ke a utlwisisa ko. Ke eme le wena e bohloko. Ha se di jokes. Ke headache mara ke tla batla fela hore ko fe
umufana
advice ke batla ho mana go kgothatsa tlohela ho builda batho ya ho builda batho ha asiona ngwana mme asiona banna ha ba build day nix if motho a sa o rate no matter who you are, no matter the situation, o te motho a o etseditsweng wena a tla o rata fela nje o itlela e le wena o le jwalo o sa use your money, o sa use your status or anything. Ba ileng go ba hohela ka ditšhelete a se bona ba tla utlwisa bohloko.
So Lena, I always say having money as a girl is sometimes is a curse, or coming from a rich family.
Yeah.
Especially how it kadile and hona le batho ba bang hape ba ke ba tsebang le bona ha re sa le bana o girl lena ne ba mo etsa jwalo because ha bona na le tšhelete. So I'm thinking because it's going to cause you a lot of insecurities. Because you must keep your money to yourself. Don't even think because you have done something for a man, money wise he's going to stay. We're still saying the same thing. I'm talking to you young girls also out there. You have worked hard, you've got your own money. Sometimes pretend as if even just pretend as if just to check if this person will stick by. Because most men, sometimes what you're saying, they think women come for money. At least women, they are you can purchase a woman. You can actually purchase a woman. A woman is capable of loving you because of your money.
Yes.
And I think it has happened many times. A woman uzokuthanda kahle nje because of your money. And I would ukuthanda lokudlala. Serious love. And akondane nawe not even looking on the side hey, I'm looking for a guy with the muscles, with what. No. Afuna esekathanda wena sakabona lo buhle bakho because of your money. Because abafazi, men are able to make us love them. But when it comes to women, we cannot make men love us, no matter what we give them, no matter what we provide, no matter. Sometimes men will come and lie to us and say, hey, I want a woman who has got a good heart, respect. Ahambe ayoshata loyo omdelelayo. They always do that. Awushiyela wena, you are respecting him, you are obedient, you talk to him in a certain way. Awushiye shem kanjani kamnandi kanjani. Because men
ha o rata wa
hore na uzigelekeke hore na una le bana ba 20 from different fathers. If akuthanda uzokuthanda unjalo ashiye lo bathi uyivision amusiye bayizavalo. So you cannot buy him whether you are a billionaire, whether you what. A man will still leave you, but then yena uzosebenzisa. One thing I know, he won't miss that opportunity of bubudling imali yakho aze ahambe ayekugel omunye ngale moto zakho ngale mpahla zakho umthengele zona. And he's going to attract many women because of the money that you have made accessible to him. That's what he's going to do. Hey.
Okay guys, I think that's all for today. This is
toxic.
Yeah, it's toxic, man.
Toxic.
Yeah.
So it drains us.
Yeah. Sure.
Bungos.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. If you have reached this part of the video, it means you've watched the whole thing, so we appreciate. And also, don't skip the ads, please. We beg you. Yeah, and remember to like and comment,
Comment down
below. We love you.
We love you.